Because at this point, I think y'all just care too much and it's exhausting.
Get your money, sis, fuck a hater. Get your money, sis, get your weight up. Making money move, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, it's all about the cream and getting money, sis. Get your money, sis, fuck a hater.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to 2 Cent Tuesdays with Jenny, where you will be getting my unsolicited, unapologetic opinion about what's going on in the world today. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a new video. And you might as well go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. So, once again, because I could have sworn 2 Cent Tuesdays was about Kanye last week. And here we are talking about him again. It's exhausting. So as we all know, Kanye has been doing several press interviews saying whatever he wants to say, the way he wants to say it. And it is what it is. But a recent interview on Drink Champs really caused a lot of backlash to the point where the video is now removed off of YouTube. And the family of George Floyd is suing Kanye West for $250 million. The host of Drink Champs, rapper Nore, publicly apologized and said that he was embarrassed by Kanye's rant and that he just didn't realize how far it went because he was inebriated at the time, and he is sincerely sorry for what took place on his platform. And a whole bunch of other celebrities are putting their 2 cents in on this Kanye situation. And between him and Candace Owens, it is a lot going on. My only question is, who is responsible? Who is to blame in a situation like this? You know, Noriega is apologizing for allowing him to do this on his platform. Rapper / actor Joey Badass, he felt like, you know, why have somebody on your show if you're going to remove, even though I don't agree with what Kanye says, but he has the right to freedom of speech, so why remove his video? If I could be honest, I don't, well, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. And I'm just curious is, you know, in these type of situations where celebrities go on these type of shows and, you know, do interviews and say things that, you know, is problematic, do we blame the celebrity or do we blame the platform? You know, because a lot of times you don't know what someone's going to say. But someone like Kanye, who has a record of being very outspoken and very much unapologetic for what he says, you know, I would think that you would go into a situation a little more cautious. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think, because it's not about so much what Kanye said, what he did, because listen, he's going to say and do what he wants to do. I'm just curious as to who is to blame for everything that he is doing. Is it the platforms that put out his content? Is it the platforms that repost his post? Is it the content? Is it the platforms that bring him onto these shows so that he can rant and do what he does? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'm going to go ahead and drop my 2 cents in on the situation. To go back to what Joey Badass has said, I don't think that Nore necessarily took the video down. You know, YouTube, TikTok, all of these platforms, like, when you cross a certain line, and you start talking about a certain type of community, or you post certain content, they will take your video down. You don't have to do anything. They will take the video down for you. So I don't want to necessarily say that Nore took it down. But I don't know. I feel like he didn't. But anyway, I do agree that, Kanye has the right to feel what he feels, to say what he wants to say. But at the same time, you do have to understand that everything you say and do will have consequences. And right now, he's dealing with the consequences. A family was hurt by what he had to say, and now they want to sue. A community of people are offended, and he's getting endorsements pulled, and it's a lot going on. But he stands firm on what he said, and he's glad he said what he said, and he's not taking it back. Respect it, because listen, stand on what you say. That's the problem with a lot of the people in the world. A lot of these celebrities say things and how they really feel, but if someone doesn't agree with it, they immediately go and apologize for what they said. But it's like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And it is what it is. But at the same time, I feel like journalists and these podcasters, a lot of these people are responsible for spreading his word. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't agree with it, why have someone like that on your show? Did Nore need to apologize? Probably, because, you allowed the man to have his freedom of speech. You allowed him to exercise his right of speaking freely, but at the same time, this is your show. This is your platform. And you said in your apology that when Kanye walked in, he said, if y'all don't let me say what I want to say, I'm going to walk off. And you admitted that you didn't want to have a Birdman moment, which we all know Birdman, when he walked in on the Breakfast Club and walked the hell out. You didn't want to have that moment, so you allowed him to say what he wanted to say, even though you knew it was wrong. Or to you felt like it was wrong. So I do think he has to take accountability, as well as other shows, news broadcasters, magazines, whoever. When you allow people onto your platform, you know what they stand for, and you know their mindset before you bring them in. So you have to be able to deal with the consequences when you don't know what is going to come out of this person's mouth. You have to, at some point, take accountability. Like, do I even want to do this interview? Because I don't even know where this is going to go. And it can jeopardize what I got going on. And I'm just not willing to take that risk. You understand what I'm saying? Kanye don't need these platforms to spread his word. He don't need the Shade Room to repost every single thing that he says. He's a very well-known celebrity. He can get his word out all by himself. But all of us, including myself, because I'm here talking about it, we are all spreading the word, whether we believe it or not, or we understand where he's coming from or not. We are doing exactly what he wants us to do and spreading his word, because everybody's talking. Like, we're doing exactly what he wants us to do. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the whole what he said or whether I agree or disagree, because I'm going to just be honest. Like, I don't understand Kanye. I mean, maybe my elevator just don't go as high as his does, but I really don't be understanding where he's coming from or what type of message he's putting out there. And some people really go hard, like, oh, y'all don't get it. He really, like, he ain't crazy. He really be talking some real. Listen, explain it to me in the comments. If you feel like you understand where that man be coming from, let us know, because some of us are genuinely lost. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's crazy. I'm not saying he's sane. I just don't know. And to be quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Let's be clear. But with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias. Everything will be in the description down below. And Jenny is out.